Hello traders, this is Sherry. It's 12:28 p.m. as per Pakistan Standard Time, and it's OTC market in IQ option. So we will be placing some good trades. I have already won 3 trades, so we will be placing 5 or 4 more trades. Let's see if we are getting a right opportunity to trade or not. Right? Okay, it's a gap here as well, which shows that market will penetrate down, right? Because it's a momentum here, and when it starts with the gap and it gets rejected, so most of the time it happens that sellers will enter like that. So let's find another opportunity. Okay, it's a high rejection, right? So we can just wait for this candle to close, because this new high shows that market may break this level again, right? So we need to wait for it. Okay, we are winning this trade already. It's my basically 4th trade in this session, but I'm recording now, so sorry for that. Okay, so this inverted hammer shows that market will penetrate downward, but we will trade with marginal safety, not here. Once market reaches at least this point, body of the, then we can place our trade. Okay, we have placed our trade again with the downward momentum. Although this candle shows that there may be breakout, but our entry point is good. So let's see if we are winning this trade or not. Right? Okay, you need to find out opportunities, and you have to act accordingly, because if you are late, in even 1 second late, then you can lose the trade. This is a gap, and if it is rejected, we will go with the sellers. Basically what's important is you need to understand the psychology of the candles. If you cannot, then you may end up losing money. However, sometimes OTC market behaves in a different way. It's a momentum, so they are trying to push the momentum, but signal was like it should be going down, right? Okay, it's going down. So let's wait for another opportunity. I'm not hurrying, but when I got the right signal, right opportunity, surely I will go with that, because I don't want to miss any opportunity in OTC session. Okay, I'm going with these sellers again here, because it's a momentum and it was rejected again. Although it's a buyer's area here, but in OTC market most of the time market penetrates downward. So because I can see lot of rejection at this point, so sellers, because of this sellers momentum, sellers will try to penetrate again. So if let's see we are winning this trade or not. This will be our lost trade if we are winning it. Okay, no worries, we have won a lot of trades. If we are winning, we are losing it, no worries, right? Don't rush. I think it's a good trading, winning percentage, right? I have mistaken here, because the level was here, right, and next level was here, right? So it happens that after this kind of candle market continues downward, but because of this buyers area, buyers entered again and we lost this trade. So no worries, we sometimes we can misjudge as well, we are human, right? It happens. So let's see if we can find one more trade, one more good trade, then we can close the session. It's pressure from buyers at this point. This long candle shows that buyers are so strong at this point. So once we get the marginal safety, okay, our entry point is good. It will be rejected from this point and we will win this trade if sellers are not penetrating, right? Yeah, sellers are penetrating. That's why I don't in OTC sellers are more stronger than the buyers. However, our entry point is good, so we may win this trade. Okay. Okay, so enough trades for this session, right? I'm really sorry I couldn't record this video of these 3 trades, right? This is based on the sellers, although my entry point was this, because this is not a really good entry point, and I traded 5 times, multiple trades. I did spider trading here because sellers were so good in pressure that they entered again from this point, and although because of first momentum my entry point is not good, but I won this trade. My second trade is this, because the sellers buyers support area was here and it was a good momentum, right? And I can see from this point there was a reversal in the history as well, so it was a seller's point, so I entered with the $20 and I won this trade. And this was also momentum trade, right? I won this trade because I went with the momentum, and it's always says that you should always go with the trend, right? Why? Because the trend is your friend except at the end where it bends, right? So it's not bending time here, right? The bending area is this one from where you get support, right? So it's in the middle of trend. Going with the trend is really good thing. Again, after this retracement candle due to little bit buyers area, right, at this point again sellers entered, I won this trade. So this was a trade based on gap, so I won this trade again. It was a level here. Because of this inverted hammer, I waited for the right opportunity to get to go with the sellers at right time, because if I will trade here I may have lost my trade. So because there was a buyer's momentum, I traded here. So if even there is a buyer's candle, but my entry point is this and market closed here, so I won this trade. So same is the case here. It is a seller's momentum. After this some buyers entry, again sellers entered, because if you just see that, you may not be getting the reason for this trade, but if you see this, it's a level here, right? And based on that I have traded here, and basically it was a gap. Gap shows that gap is always filled by the OTC market, right? I lost this trade because buyers somehow entered again. These are the two. After you can see after this candle again sellers entered. So if I have traded again here for downward, I must have won this trade. So no worries, we won this trade by going with the momentum, because there it's a bending area, it's a reversal area, and buyers have entered, so we have won this trade. So enough. It's $45 from this, $18 from this. So really we have achieved a really good profit for the day. Thank you so much for watching. If you really want to learn from me, you need to contact me through Telegram. Join my channel. If you like my live trading videos, you just need to like, share and subscribe, and stay tuned for the future uh, tips and tricks and courses that I will be providing for you guys to help you grow in this trading business. Thank you so much. Bye bye.